What's up, guys? Shadow Rockstar here again. I have been thoroughly enjoying this series. You guys have been great. The feedback has been awesome. I've learned a lot by playing these games and by analyzing them when the game is done. And hopefully, you guys have too. You know, it's been really fun. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for doing this. Um, this game is going to be with Poopface. Apparently, everybody with poop in their name is challenging me today. So, here we go. Let's take a look at this game. Let's see how we do. All right. So first things first. 3 trade buys the coalition messenger. I love Burrower, and I think in a vacuum, Burrower is a better card. But Coalition Messenger is good because look at all these big, sexy blues. The plan clearly is try to get the big stuff. The problem, though, here is this big stuff is all trade. So you're acquiring trade to get trade. Not saying don't buy it, but be careful that you're not trying to get something that's not actually going to help you win. And this is fine. Um, again, she just picked up, she got some trade. I think I get some trade. This is good. We both have the same idea. With 4 trade, an argument could be made. I could go Spike Cluster Explorer. I think Spike Cluster is a little underrated, but Mobile Market is a fantastic card, and it's absolutely worth having in your deck. Now, here's an interesting play. She gets 2 Explorers. I see Hive Queen is out, so I think the thinking is use your trade, get Hive Queen, maybe Gate Ship. Right? It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. What it does, though, is it allows me to start going aggressive. Because now there's some cheap damage cards here that combo really well with each other. I'm not saying don't go for the Hive Queen, but I am saying there's an opportunity cost here, and a good player will be able to sort of pivot their plans and say, all right, my opponent is clearly going heavy trade, heavy card strategy, so I'm just going to try to kill him first. So it's kind of a catch-22, right? Like whichever one you do, whether you go Spike Cluster Burrower, excuse me, or try to get the Hive Queen, you're kind of tipping your hand to what your plan is for the deck. And a good opponent will take steps to counter that. So this is one of the drawbacks of going first. Is very often your opponent is given the opportunity to counter you. Um, so yeah, let's see how this goes though. I think this is okay. I think it's an okay play. It's like I said, the decision is to make a plan, is to have a plan, go after the big stuff. So no problem, no problem. I decide, fine. If you're gonna go big stuff, I'm gonna take damage. Yep, 4 trade. Oh, see, and this is a really good buy right here. Maybe buying Spike Cluster to keep it away from me is a good idea, but it's not really impactful. It doesn't really help your deck. But by having Coalition Freighter and the Coalition Messenger together, if those two combo, you get 5 trade, top deck a ship, put a 5 cost card from discard pile on top of the deck, and get a scrap in 2 cards. Like, it's insane the amount of value that she could get if she puts those 2 cards together. So I think this is absolutely the correct buy here. And like I said, it gives you a chance to get the Hive Queen. Ooh, but now I've got a new plan. Right? Now I pick up a scrapper. I pick up damage. Oh, I'm really lucky. I get another scrapper. That was pretty lucky. I was pretty lucky to get a really high quality 1-drop there. Now my plan is clear. Shoot Poopface in the face. The plan is clear now. So I kind of lucked into it. I can't claim that this is my plan from the beginning, but it's kind of clear what I have to do. Since she's gonna go big cards, big damage, try to swing the game late, I'm gonna go kill you first. So I'm pushing all in. This is an all in strategy right now. Oh, there you go. And gets Hive Queen. Perfect. Oh, and then scraps. Yeah. Oh, wow. This good play. Good. 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 Yeah. See now I'm picking up every card with a red circle on it. I'm getting it now. Yeah. Yeah. See now I'm just going aggro. I'm going all aggro. I have to do it. Yep. Ah, see another good grab. um, maybe Ion Station. You can think about it. Maybe Moonworm Hatchling, keep it away from me since I'm going aggro. But this protects the face. It deals damage back. It gives you more trade. It's another dual card. Yeah, yeah, I like this play. I think it's good. Plus two excellent 6-drops out there. So now I'm gunning for it. But you know me, since I'm going pretty heavy blob, and this is one of the best blob cards ever. So yeah, yeah. And then I just get incredibly lucky. I just drew all my damage. Everything is together. I'm about to lay the hammer down. And yeah, see, look, here's another one. Just trade. Buys a big card. It's like, okay, you know what? I have 40 life. I should be okay. I should have more time. But unfortunately, you don't have as much time as you might think. So look what happens. I'm scrapping. I pick up another scrapper. I get more damage. I'm going pure balls to the wall attack aggro. Look, okay, another base, another yellow card. The Hive Queen comes out, dealing good damage. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Like it's a good strategy. But then again, I luck out here. I scrap a scrapper to kill the base, and I pick up another scrapper. Like, running good. Running good. Can't go wrong. Here's an interesting play. So she takes the battle blob. Um, hmm. Maybe defense station would have been better there. Keep furthering your base strategy. Protect your face, deal a little damage. Maybe Moon or Hatchling give it away. I'm not sure I like that play. I don't know if it actually, again, the life total is low, so I'm not sure if that really helps. It's probably okay. Oh, okay. Okay, and then she can top deck patrol boat. That's fine. This is fine. Yeah, this is a good play. This is a good play. I'm okay with this. Sucks, though. She doesn't kill the spike cluster. Because now I get to draw, and then I get to draw again. And then boom. Yep. Now I'm picking up bases, too. Now I'm trying to keep bases away. Yeah. Yeah, see, look. This is nice, though, right? Top decks another card, kills my base. I mean, not too bad. Not too shabby, but it's just I'm starting to get some real freaking damage coming in hard. Yeah, and now my deck is just too set up. Yeah, see, I should have done that last turn. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. That was a hell of a turn. Oh, hey, she could win. She could win. Couple of good draws. Ooh, darn it. Almost. Almost. Oh, no. Oh. Still a chance. Still a chance. Ah. Yep. Little unfortunate there. So, I mean, I got really lucky. What can I say? Like, I got really lucky. But I think where this game, where it kind of turned, where it hinged on, is when I made the decision to just go aggressive. That changed the game. Once my opponent decided they were going to go big cards, they were going to go Hive Queen, I knew that was a relatively slow strategy. So then I said, I have to go with the fastest possible strategy that I could get. I have to get all damage, go for the face as much as possible. I did buy a base or two here and there, but mostly that was to keep them away from my opponent. Because that was my opponent's plan, was to get big cards, get big trade, and try to win that way. And did I get lucky? Sure, absolutely. You can totally see it, no question about it. And I chalk a lot of this up to luck. But I would say that the the tough part is when you're playing an opponent who analyzes game plans. Um, and so I was lucky in a sense that I was able to sort of figure out what she was trying to do early and then devised a counter strategy to that and was also able to implement it. You're not always able to implement your counter strategies. Sometimes you're like, all right, I've got a plan. This is what I'm going to do. And then the board doesn't cooperate. So I was lucky in a sense that the board also cooperated. I was lucky in a sense that I drew all my damage cards together and was able to maximize the damage that I was doing. I was lucky because there were a couple of times where she started to mount a defense and put bases up, and I had enough damage to kill him every time. So a lot of this was luck. Don't get me wrong. A lot of this was luck. But I think the turning point is when you decide to go with a big card strategy, that requires more luck to achieve than just going aggro or just going scrap or just going bases. Like, big card strategy can work, but it's a lot more luck. I think it's the most luck dependent strategy out of all the strategies. And so when you're playing a lot of games, you don't want to leave it up to luck if you can help it, right? You want to minimize the variance that luck can give you. You don't want to leave it up to, well, if I grab these 2 8 drops, I'll definitely win. But a lot of times they don't come out. And a lot of times you don't have the trade to get 8s. You almost always have enough trade to get the 5s and get the 4s and get the 3s. And those are sort of like the meat in your sandwich and your victory sandwich. Just your standard mid-level damage cards. If you get 3 cards that deal 5 damage apiece, that's 15 damage. You do that 4 times, your opponent's dead. So that's how you win most games, and it's how you win most games quickly. So what I would say, Poopface, is maybe try to go for more aggressive strategies and try to kill your opponent quicker. It's not as fun, it's not as flashy, but it gets the job done. If you were sword fighting with an opponent, you don't have to like disarm them and cut off their finger and cut their clothes and stuff before stabbing them. Like, you just want to stab them. So I don't know if that's a good analogy or not, but the point is just sometimes you just gotta go for it. There has to come a point in the game where you say, I'm going to just kill my opponent. So yeah. Thanks guys. Good luck. I hope these help.